Hey guys, Pokemon here. In today's video, we are shiny hunting Pokemon by their types. This is the last one we're going to do of this season, because the brand new season of Pokemon Go starts on March 1st, but we got 3 10K eggs from Sinnoh Global. So these could have shiny Pachirisu, shiny Chatot, and shiny Carnivine. So let's see if we get one, because that would just be amazing. We get a Pachirisu. That would be a great start to this video, but we got 2 days to find 6 shiny Pokemon types, and this is again the last one of the season, and we go 0 for 3 from these eggs. I just thought I'd hatch them with you guys because why not? But we got a lot of traveling to do today. We're gonna be back in Pennsylvania, but we got a couple house spawns as well. I knew these were here, so we'll just see if one of them turns out to be a shiny, because that'll be a great start to the challenge. But we'll see how today goes overall. Hopefully we can get ourselves, you know, a couple shinies. That'd be nice. And then tomorrow we'll be back on the normal grind, because today's gonna be like a night grind at the end of the video. But let me know in the comments down below your most recent shiny find, and I'll see you guys in the next clip. And after a few weeks of traveling, we are back home, and let's see if we can get ourselves a house spawn shiny right off the bat. We're gonna head out for a night grind very soon. But first, we gotta check these house spawns, see if one of them is shiny. Then we gotta get ourselves situated, and then we're gonna go ahead and head out and hopefully find a couple shinies today, and then tomorrow we'll be back on the grind. You know how it is. And make sure to hit that subscribe button if you guys haven't already. We just hit 30K courtesy of all you amazing people, so let's try to hit, I don't know, 31K. Let's do it. Boom. Grubbin, not shiny. See you guys next clip. And now it's time for today's grind. We got a daily incense and a grind to go on, but we also have a Hisuian Quillfish, which of course can now be shiny, which is just an amazing shiny. We did pick up a few during both of LA and Global Sinnoh, but I would not complain with more because it's a great shiny. But we'll go ahead and see what we could get on today's grind. Maybe we get a Galarian bird on the daily incense, and hopefully some shinies, because we got to keep the shiny streak of 2024 alive. And you know what I always say, my best friends in these challenges is this right here, especially this season, Bronzor. It loves me. But boosted shinies in general are my best friends in these challenges, because them being 1 in 64 odds gives me a better chance of getting a shiny. And especially when they're dual typing just like this, Steel or Psychic, getting a new typing is most important. So we'll see what we can go ahead and do for the rest of the challenge today. But we got 2 days to find 6 typings, and we got another Bronzor shiny. No, okay, this thing is absolutely everywhere, so I would not be surprised if we get one in today's video. But let's see what spawn number 2 is on the daily first. We got a chestpin next to it, and that's a Skitty that is not shiny. Now we got ourselves another little cluster, and my best friend, Bronzor, we'll see, you know, is not shiny, but I'm telling you guys right now, I might end up getting one of those in this video, because it is everywhere. It's absolutely everywhere. But let's go ahead and check this cluster. We got ourselves another Hisuian Quillfish. Are you shiny? I want to know if these are boosted or not, because it is spawning in the wild, at least fairly common, which is nice. But I wonder if it is boosted or not. I'm just curious, because most of the Hisuian Pokemon that are, you know, exclusive to eggs and stuff like that are boosted, like Sneasel and Hisuian Growlithe. But since we've seen, you know, Quillfish in the wild a couple times, I wonder if it is indeed boosted or not. But we have a Skitty right there that isn't shiny. Now we're coming up on the end of our route. Unfortunately, there's no Zygarde cell, but there is an Oricorio, which I still need, because I wasn't able to play that event to its fullest extent because of all the traveling I was doing for LA, and unfortunately I missed out on that shiny. So hopefully I can pick that up at some point soon. It is not too common as we get an Absol on the daily. That's an interesting spawn. Not shiny, that is also boosted, so would have been nice. But we got an Ekans that isn't shiny, and a Bunnelby that is also not shiny, but I would love to pick up the Oricorio at some point. We'll see if we do. And now it's time for one of my favorite clusters, and let's go ahead and see if we can pick up a shiny here to start the challenge off and to keep the shiny streak of 2024 alive. If you guys didn't know, if you're new here, we have been getting a shiny every single day for 2024 so far, and we haven't failed a day, despite the fact that I had a 6-hour flight in LA, despite the fact coming back from LA I had another 6-hour flight. So we're doing pretty good. We're trying to keep the streak alive, and hopefully we can do it, because we have I guess a couple hours. There's also another Oricorio that isn't shiny. The daily also wrapped up. It went pretty well, and also we're not going to be extending any of our normal daily times. We're just going to keep it at 15 minutes and keep the extended times for challenges. We're going to be doing a lot of them. 6-hour daily instances, 10-hour daily instances. You'll see them on the channel. We got a 10-hour one coming up soon. You'll see it. Well, maybe not so soon, but you know, it's eventually coming up. So make sure to hit that subscribe button, because you're not going to want to miss that. But we got ourselves anything new. I guess we could just spawn in the next instance spawn. We got a Zubat. That's not shiny. Now, like I said, boosted shinies are my best friends in these challenges, and leaders tend to give out boosted shinies. Shadow shinies are 1 in 64 odds, so let's see if we can get ourselves a shiny Shadow Yoshi. I haven't really been focusing on shiny shadow hunting recently because it's just been LA madness, but let's see if we can get ourselves a shiny shadow when we get back to PA. But now we took out 1 leader, might as well take out a second. We got ourselves a Clifford here, buddy old pal, shout out to JT, but let's see if he's got a shiny shadow for me. I would love to pick up a second shiny shadow Zubat so I can evolve one all the way to a Crobat, because I think it would look really good, but let's see a shiny. Nope, okay, 0 for 2. It is what it is. Now, what's better than boosted shinies is super boosted shinies with legendaries. Legendaries and mythicals are all 1 in 20 odds when they're from raids, so stuff like Darkrai or like Cresselia is 1 in 20 odds. So let's see if we can get ourselves a shiny here. We do not. With the moon in the background would have been pretty perfect, but not shiny. And now we got one again of my favorite clusters, and let's see if there's a shiny chilling here. So we got another Hisuian Quillfish, we got a pair of Ekans, and then it evolved in the wild into an Arbok over there. We also have 2 tasks, so we're trying to find our first shiny of the day, because if we don't, we lose our streak of 2024, which would just be very painful. So we don't want to do that. We're going to grind until we get it. But we got ourselves a pair of Zigzagoon that we got to check first, as well as a new season coming up. Wanted to mention it. We have the... I forgot the name. I'm going to have to... 1 second. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I forgot the name for a second, but it's called the World of Wonders, which I'm interested to see what we get, because we obviously get a Ultra Beast kind of thing coming in at the end there, so maybe we'll get ourselves new Ultra Beast, new shiny Ultra Beast. That would be cool, so we'll go ahead and see what we get there. But we got ourselves a Wobbuffet that isn't shiny. We got a Froakie that also isn't shiny, okay, but we got 2 research tasks. These have potential boosted shinies in there, just like Absol, 1045, 1 second. And then we got a second task that is another Absol, this one 1055. Okay, well, I was gonna check the IVs on the other one. I'll let you guys know if this one's a hundo. And now we're at the forest cluster, and we found some eggs here, and I'm hoping the forest cluster can save us with either a shiny or just something, well, shiny from the eggs or shiny in the wild, because we are struggling right now to find a shiny Pokemon. We got a Galarian Meowth that isn't shiny. Next one is a Galarian Stunfisk, also not shiny. Okay, next one though. Another Galarian Meowth. Can one of you be shiny? There's a lot of 1 in 64s in these 7K eggs, and you guys know I hatch them all the time for that reason, and especially in these challenges, 1 in 64 odds is exactly what you want. You can see my most recent shiny hatch down there with the Chingling, but unfortunately, no hundo. Some pretty good IVs in there, but no hundo and no shiny, unfortunately. But we got ourselves a little cluster here. Maybe that'll save us. We got ourselves a Lotad over there that isn't shiny. We got ourselves a Delibird. Doesn't drop off a present of itself being shiny, unfortunately. We got a Duskull, we got ourselves a Lillipup, a Doggo. Nope, a Doggo doesn't save the day, or a Wooper. No. Okay, this is kind of funny how perfectly this aligned. Not only did we just keep our shiny streak of 2024 alive with this Bunnelby, but I swear I just saw a bunny run across in front of me right as this popped up. I was like, I wonder if that Bunnelby will be shiny, and it turned out to be, so that's awesome. We go ahead and keep the shiny streak of 2024 alive, most importantly, and the normal typing's ticked off, the most common typing in all of Pokemon Go, just because they're just everywhere, right? Always normal types. But we are very, very happy to keep the shiny streak alive. That's what's most important. If we could go back to back, that'd be amazing. But the normal typing is officially ticked off, and we'll see what else we can get in today's video, but at the very least, we keep the streak alive. Okay, now this doesn't do anything for the challenge, but you know me, and I love shiny Lechonk, so I won't complain with going ahead and getting another shiny for the day, so the streak stays live 2 times over, I guess, and we get 2 shinies within like probably 15 minutes of each other. They weren't that far apart, but we love a shiny Lechonk. The IVs aren't anything too crazy, but let's quickly go to the journal. I know it doesn't do anything for the challenge, but I love a shiny Lechonk. We got 952, and then we scrolled down, got 941. So 2 in about 10 minutes. We got a Sentret. So brain tired, but we got ourselves an Oddish that isn't shiny. Now, here's a really surprising shiny. I haven't seen this one in a bit. Shiny Elgin, which you just love to see. I haven't seen this shiny since its debut event, and I'm not going to complain with it. It's a decent shiny, but another typing for the board, a typing that we usually don't find in these challenges, Psychic typing. So we definitely do take it, but a random shiny as I'm literally just got in the car getting ready to head home. Boom, shiny Elgin. Gotta love to see it. Next clip. We got Party Hat Pokemon everywhere, and we got ourselves a House Spawn shiny Party Hat Squirtle, which is just awesome. I mean, look, the best way to get a shiny, just chilling at home and just casually pick up a Party Hat shiny right off the bat. Now, today we're going to be hunting these all day, and we're going to see what we can pick up, but we got ourselves a party hat Squirtle start here, and let's see if it's good IVs, and we got other spawns in the house. But this one is man IVs. It's actually, I need like all of these shinies. I need the Eevee, I need the Pika, I need the Bulbasaur, I need the Charmander. You can see, oh, shiny Pika to start. No way. Yo, we start the grind with the shiny Pika. Whoa, okay, well now I don't technically need the Pika. Sorry if the wind is a little loud, but let's go. We start with a shiny. That's how you like to see it, and I think some of these are at least boosted, at least that's my thought, but let's just go and see the IVs on this. It's May IVs, but this surprise event is incredible. I am so happy with this event. We just got a shiny party hat Charmander, which was my main goal for the day, and we just picked it up, which is just amazing. Now, we're now 3 out of the 5 Pokemon we've caught, 3 different ones, no duplicates so far, and I'm very, very happy about it. We got a Charmander that is absolutely horrendous, but who cares, because it's a shiny at the end of the day, right? But we got a party hat Charmander. We'll party about that later, but let's see if we got ourselves another shiny chilling around it. But I'm very happy to pick up now 3 out of the 5 Pokemon spawning in the wild with the party hats, and on top of that, we only need 1 starter left, the Bulbasaur, so we'll try to go ahead and get that to get all 3 of those starters, and we get a huge Eevee. Not shiny though, but huge. Okay, these things are definitely boosted, but I do not care. Let's go. We've now gotten 4 out of the 5 shinies already. The rain's coming down a little bit, so pain, but we got the Bulbasaur on the Incense. Thank you, Incense. You've been providing. You got me the Charmander and the Bulbasaur, so thank you. But let's see if this one's good on IVs. It's actually kind of decent, and it should be able to evolve later this year, which is pretty cool. And we also have a Pika and another Bulbasaur and a Charmander that we haven't checked. We did check the Scyther and the Eevee, but let's just check these, see if we can get a second one. But that is now 4 out of the 5 shinies. We can just show them off. Already caught all in a row, like in terms of like, you know, I haven't had any duplicates yet. So we got Squirtle, Pikachu, Charmander, Bulbasaur. Let's go. And now it's the next day, and I'm gonna be honest with you guys, it's been horrible weather outside today, and I had a bunch of stuff that I had to do while the rain was going down. We have a stream coming up and a night grind coming up, so we'll see what we can get. But before we head out for the stream, we got a Cresselia rated. This could be shiny 1 in 20 odds, but it is not. It is weather boosted, 19999. Don't know if that's any good. I think you're on a little bit higher than that. But let me know in the comments down below your most recent shiny find, and I'll see you guys in the stream highlights for today.
Okay, let's see if we got a shiny Heatran on this raid. Rare Candy XL. Love to see it. But we got... Ooh, shiny Heatran. There we go. 2094. There we go. Raid 4. Shiny Streak stays alive for 2024. And we catch this thing. And I messed up the throw. We don't talk about it. But we do take a shot at Heatran for sure. My second one, I got one during the raid hour last week for it. The little like raid hour, 2145 is a hundo, good to know. So this one's bad. This one's Garbaggio. Oh, there we go. There's our first wild shiny of the day. Of course it's a male Combi. But hey, at the end of the day, it's a shiny male Combi. Nice. We take it. I actually, funny enough, got one in LA. I got a female one finally. But hey, we got a loud car. I guess it is what it is. Kobe, he's trying. Okay, guys, he's trying to be useful. He's trying.
And now it's time for a night car grind with a special guest. LeChonk, sorry, no, I meant my fiance. She's here. But we also got ourselves some shinies to check. So we got a Bulbasaur. We'll see if any of us get one of the party hat shinies. I think she already checked the cluster, so she's like, babe, let's go. And I got a Eevee. That's not shiny. That's the one we want on this car grind. That's the only one I'm missing from this little party hat event. I would love to pick that up. We got a Solosis that isn't shiny. Then we got a Stuffle. No, not shiny. Now we got ourselves one of each starter, but we found each of them, so we don't need the typings technically, but I wouldn't complain if we go ahead and pick up another one, right? I mean, look, I'll take as many as I can get. And we already completed the challenge, so we don't have to worry about getting typings down. And, oh, we got 2 eggs to interrupt the clip. Come on. Fomantis, not shiny. Next one, are you a Fomantis again? Or smaller? That seems to be like the only things that pop out of these eggs most of the time. It happens, it is what it is, and you know, we'll see what we can get on tonight's little car grind. We got a Kricketot that isn't shiny. We got the moon. It makes sense. Not a shiny moon, but it makes sense for it to be there. And Swinub, not shiny. And another cluster with a couple party hats and a couple cool dragons, as we got a Goomy and a Frigibax, which Frigibax can't be shiny yet, but hey, when it does become shiny, It's kind of mid, I won't lie to you guys, but Gumi is a great shiny. It wasn't shiny, but it is a great shiny. We also got ourselves that Eevee that we're looking for. We got a couple of Charmanders. We'll see if one of those is shiny. We also have a boosted shiny here with a Clink. Not a golden Clink, unfortunately, but we got ourselves a couple other spawns here with a Marill, and we'll just check all of them just to see if one of them turns out to be shiny. Of course, we got a pair of Bidoof as well, so let's see if one of those is the almighty Bidoof, because that'd be cool. No? Okay, neither of them were. But we got a Pikachu, we got a Sentret, which I think is going to be gone as a seasonal spawn very, very soon as the new season switches. But the Frigibax isn't a huge or tiny. I'll let you guys know if it is good IVs. And we got ourselves another nighttime cluster with some party hats and the wrong Basculin. I already checked it just to make sure before the screen recording, but it's the one that can't be shiny, right? It's not the white stripe Basculin. It is just a normal Basculin, so can't be shiny, but we'll see if there's a shiny chilling around it because we got some party hats. We got ourselves some other spawns as well with some Cubchews. It kind of mimics the weather here today. It dropped like 30 degrees today. It was kind of crazy. So, boom. Both of them, not shiny, and then we got ourselves an AA run, not red-eyed. And now it's time to wrap up today's video, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little embarrassed. I forgot to hit the record button. I already recorded an outro, but let's just go over everything, and you'll see, I evolved one of my Squirtles all the way to a Blastoise. Don't know how I forgot to hit record. Not gonna lie, kind of embarrassed, but we got ourselves tons of shinies over the last couple days with this event. We got 26 shinies in this challenge, and if you guys want to see the full middle day of me hunting all of the party hat Pokemon, you could go ahead and check out yesterday's video. We did a little bit of it in today's video, but we did most of it in yesterday's video, and we got ourselves a lot of them, as you can see. We got at least one of every single starter with the Charmander and the Bulbasaur. Now, right now, the Bulbasaur can't evolve, but it should be able to evolve by the end of the year, so that should be cool. We should be able to do that at some point in the anniversary event. But we also got a shiny Shadow surprise with this Yoshi, which I'm just so happy about. But we got ourselves more shinies, including a shiny Hatch. We got ourselves an XXL shiny Alolan Sandshrew. We actually also hatched one. Yeah, we did that on the same day that the, the Spotlight Hour popped up. But we also got a Lechonk, as well as an Elgin, which was a cool random find. Then we got ourselves a Combee, we got ourselves a Heatran, just so many shinies. So I'm very happy to go ahead and pick up all of those. And we did get ourselves a Hundo as well. We got ourselves a Hundo Bulbasaur. Now, also, when I recorded that, not only, by the way, Hundo Bulbasaur, as you can see, I maxed out this Hundo. We maxed out this Hundo when I thought I was recording. I still can't believe I did that, but hey, we maxed it out all the way to level 50. It's great. And because we messed that up, we also maxed out Rocky in a past video, but we want to max out a Hundo. What Hundo should I max out? 1 second. And you know what? Let's just do it because we... And you know what? We caught a Hundo Bulbasaur in this event. You know what? Let's just max it out to level 50. It goes up to 1,260 CP, but I'll be able to evolve it into Venusaur at least eventually. So let's get this thing to a Hundo already and be ready to evolve this one into a Venusaur when we get the chance, right? Eventually, but we got a level 50, 100% Bulbasaur for right now, and let's give it a double move because why not? Did I just spend a million Stardust? Maybe tonight, but hey, I guess it is what it is. We got 2 new level 50s. Let me know in the comments down below your highest CP Pokemon. And to wrap things up, we got a returning Pokemon in raids this month for a raid day event. We got Primal Kyogre and Primal Groudon. We got Kyogre here. Hey, thank you guys so much for 31K. You guys have been supporting like crazy. And I want to say thank you guys so much. And, also, we're going to mention a challenge because the person that got me this, aka John, which is just an absolute legend, mod of the channel, shout out to you, man. And if you guys want to get me a gift yourself, it's at the bottom of the description. But we got to deal with John. If we hit 50K by my birthday or by the end of May, we're doing a 24-hour live stream. So, yeah, keep supporting, guys, and we might have to do that. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, and you're not going to want to miss it. And we'll see you in the next video. Peace.